So I know we're online when you pop up, which you just did. Now I see if I can get myself up and about.
Okay.
Yeah, so while we're waiting for that, welcome back guys, welcome back to our channel. I am Chris and with me is Tubbfarmer. So guys, welcome back to the channel. With me with Chris Larkin and with my faithful farm partner Tubbfarmer. We're back for episode 11 on Mills Landscape Midland, our farm to head-to-head farming. So what's going to happen shortly is we have more harvest to be done. We also have horse riding to do and little bits and pieces around the farm. So before we get to that, please hit that subscribe button if you like the content. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit that notification bell to let you know that we're broadcasting again. Also, if you like, please share our videos, tell your friends about us. Until then, if you haven't got your popcorn or your soda, now's the time to do so, because this shit's going to get good. Tubbs, how are we doing?
Good.
Oh, you got to love that one word. Good. Fine. Fantastic. Hilarious. He has his dictionary out in front of him, guys, so whatever he says, how are you doing, he's looking for a dictionary to find out a good one.
That's it, for sure. Alright.
Got to love it.
Yep.
And like we said, I'm always waiting for the stream to start, so if anyone's watching, it'll come up shortly.
Did your hang on just a second.
So guys, like we're saying, we're on episode 11 on Mills Landscape. We are just about to start finishing off our harvesting contracts, stuff like that. We have another 4 or 5 fields to do. I also have my horses that need to be ridden, which I'm about to do now. I'm also getting a field converted, ready to go. So after our harvest, all the fields are going into cotton, so I can finish off with paying back my $400,000 loan, so then we can finally start making a bit of money to put into the farm, because I'm planning on getting my animals next, my cows and also my pigs, or my 2 cows, or a cow and a chicken. I'm not really sure what I'm going to go with yet.
I'd buy a cow and then a chicken. A chicken.
But for now we have a bit of horse riding to do.
I am going to finish harvesting this week, my corn, and then I think I have something else. I'm not sure. I have to go look. I got grass, and then I'm gonna build me cow pen, or place it, I should say. I'm not gonna build it.
I build it. Make it look good for the viewers.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Make it look good for the viewers.
Exactly.
Right. So let's try and get my live stream up and running, so I can see who's going to be not commenting.
Alright, so since we can direct drill, I guess I could start replanting right now. What am I looking for? There we go, soil composition. Nobody needs lime, so that's good. Oh, I gotta harvest those sunflowers, that's what it was. Okay, well, let's get started over there, I guess. soybeans here. Yep. I need to scoot some of these out of the way. So I'll put this down. And I run out of room. Oop, I am full, I think.
What are you full on?
Wool.
Wool? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, I can't see. There we go.
Hey Becky, welcome to the channel. Thanks for looking in on us again. Yeah, until I take out another loan. Yeah. And Becky said hi, Tubbs.
Hey Becky, how are you?
No, I'm going to try not to take out a loan if I can help it. I think I've gotten to a stage now where with my fields and stuff that I can do crops and make the money, but we will see how that goes.
Let's see, am I completely full? Yep, 1,000 in wool. It's full. So what we can do,
I have 7 pallets of wool here to sell.
I already sold all of mine. Thought I better get rid of it. That was not what I intended. No, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, we'll do you one at a time. Come on. Let's go. Get out of the way.
Yeah guys, so my plan then is to convert this into one big field, which I've just done. So 29, 30, 31 and 34 I think it is now going to be one field. I will eventually buy field 38, which is just on my right. I will buy that eventually to convert also into one field. My field 36, which I'm just coming up to now, down closer to my farm is where I'm going to place my next 2 pens. I will buy field 37 just above this to connect to this field, so I can make up my acreage that I've just lost by buying it and by placing my animal pens. But until then, I think I'm going okay. I think it's the farmer starting to come along, I have to say.
Yeah. So far, so good. Okay.
So I think that the first horse should be 100%. Yep, excellent.
Alright, let's go soybeans one more time.
Okay, where are you? So I have to clean you. There you go. Okay. So. Next horse to be ridden. Here we go. Yeah, that's the only thing that I don't like about the horses rather than not having horses, is this 5-10 minutes that you have to ride them.
That makes it
like
tough.
if we got that mod that's on PC for the horse rider, that'd be fantastic. Then again, I am not going on the talking about mods anymore on this channel. Especially after the shit that we got today.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I can't put down the mods that we got today because all the big YouTubers think they're fantastic. It's great what happens when they get sponsorship. What becomes good and what isn't. But I'll tell you how it is, guys. That they're in the land of realism. The mods we got are shit.
Yeah, they're definitely not usable or useful mods, let's just say.
No.
Uh-oh.
Like what good is it having a forest crane on your map if you're not doing forestry?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't even do forestry, so it doesn't... No. It's not even anything I would even mess with, so... It's not anything I'm interested in.
No. Same. And then you get all these lovely YouTubers who are, oh, they're lovely mods, Yeah, that's what happens when you're brown nose and joints. Modders, I suppose. You have to like their stuff. Yeah, so I was out there. We'll tell you like it is.
There we go.
I'm Irish. I will tell you exactly how we think.
But a bump.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still liking this Great Plains 12 meter.
Yeah, see, now we'll go back. Like I will say, like that's one of those useful mods.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the difference. Like I don't mind a useful mod that looks shit, but if it's useful.
Mm-hmm.
But a mod that's not useful and then it comes out, what's the point?
Right. What's the deal with the little tractor? I know we had it in 17, but I never used it, so I don't know what it...
No. Well, according to Mr. CLP, it's the best thing ever.
Oh, really? I never used it, so I don't know. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Shoot.
And again, when you start getting sponsored, you just say, shut up.
Yeah. Alright, now we're cooking.
Like, as I was saying to you off screen, I'll say it now on screen also, so if we get back to him, I don't mind. Period. I'm Irish. Don't give a fuck. But 5 minutes into his mod showcase today, I was like, oh, I love these mods. I went on and also subscribed them. Like, I can't take brown nosers. I really can't. In Ireland, we have Tyler for that shit.
Okay. Now, let's start this back up. Get down. Okay, yeah, there we go. Hi. I do love that it direct seeds on this thing. Whew.
Yeah.
Especially
like the fact that
a lot of land.
It also fertilizers and everything else. Like that's the good thing about it.
Yeah, you just have to go back after the first stage and catch it the second time, but that's okay. It's not that big a deal.
That's the horse done. And they're okay for feed and stuff, so I think we're okay. Each horse now is worth 32,000. I think it's 35,000, 37,000 now though.
How many more days can you keep them?
How many days was this?
Oh Lord, I don't even know. You said it's 10 days maturity, right? I guess.
It's 10 days, so it's 10 days maturity, so if it's 37,000 now, 4 days, and then I can sell them at 50 grand. So,
that's not bad.
No. Just for a 10-minute riding today, that's all. Okay, so let's go pick soybeans.
I think I'm gonna skip pigs on this.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I don't think pigs are worth it in the long run. Like, they don't give you any byproduct except for slurry and manure, which you're going to get from your cows anyway, so...
Well, and what did you figure the most you can sell them for is like $1,200 per pig?
Yeah, it's half of what you like. So it's you buy them for, I think it's 1,500, and I think you sell them for 1,200. I think that's what it is. But if you think about it, you can buy a cow for 2,500, but you can sell for 2,300.
Yeah.
Or something along that lines. Either way, but you still get your slurry and your manure, and you also get your
milk.
So
I think cows, along with chickens, are your most beneficial. The sheep is just a little extra money. They're not going to be a big income.
No.
Hell, I think you could make just as much income off of like the
soybeans.
Where's
the best price for soybeans?
Greenhouses and stuff is what you can off of sheep.
Right, so soybeans, the biggest price is the grain mill for 3,100. But MGE is going up, and so is Westag. Should I wait and see how high they're going to go?
Yeah.
Or should I sell?
You still have a little bit of time because prices usually don't get set for a while.
I'll store it in the silo, and then I can sell it when I'm ready to go for a better price. Like, I'm not going to lose nothing, like, because grain mill is at 3,100, where Westag is 229 at the moment, and it's going up. So, even if that got to 3,100, I'm not losing anything, you know.
Mhm. Let's see, have I got anything per sale? I got a bunch of corn, which I'll probably hang on to that for the cows. Or cows? What am I talking about? I'm not doing pigs, so I could probably sell that later on. Corn's not a very good price right now. Alright, hang on just a second. What does this crazy outfit thing do? Alright, where was I?
So that's that one. This guy is ready. Do we need to plough any more fields? I don't think I do, so just to make sure. 67, that's my grass field, so. Nope, I'm okay. Don't need any more plowing. So change this over.
I'll try something, but I think I'm gonna wait. Okay. Alright, so we need to get in here. Get the rest of that. I'm almost to the point where I need another harvester and a planter and all that good stuff. Alright, come on.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, that works too, I guess. I'm gonna make a lot of wheat. I'm gonna save some of it for the chickens, which I think I still have some wheat. No, I do not. Yeah, I do. I have barley, 10,000 in barley. I got plenty. I guess I can sell all this if the prices are good. They're okay. At MGE.
Right, so that's
Heck
that.
is MGE? There it is.
Do I need to
Up there.
fertilize this land?
That's a long ways up there.
Right, so 31, 32 be fertilized, 36 need to be fertilized. Right. We can go get some fertilization done.
Okay. Yep, no road there. Okay.
What is this goddamn worker doing?
Don't you know? They don't know how to work.
He was reversing up the whole field, he was.
Well, maybe he was busy.
Oh.
Don't you?
Showing off his reversing skills.
Yeah, don't you give him like breaks? He's on the lunch break.
He's been hired by Giants. That's what he is. If you're hired, if you work for Giants, you don't do nothing right. I think that's their motto. Nothing works, so it's not to be fixed. Yes, guys, I got no love lost for joints.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I tell you, but I will tell you the truth though.
Let's see. 200 sheep, 400 chickens. Okay, I'm good.
I'm getting to the stage where everything is going on lately. I'm kind of fallen out of love with Farm Sim.
I don't think I'm quite there. I'm still loving it.
Like, the only time I'll ever play a Farm Sim now lately, especially the last week or so, or even basically the last week and a half, is when we're doing these live streams.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I don't even turn it on anymore.
I still do on Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings, so.
You know, it's not like I don't want it. It's just I don't know. It's just the way joints are, and then the way the shit mods we're getting lately.
Gotcha.
And let's be honest, they're shit fucking mods.
Give me just.
I'm probably going to have 16,000 YouTube violations, but I don't care. I'll tell it like it is.
Give me just a second. I'll be right back. I got business on the PD phone.
No worries. Yes, guys, so you've joined myself and Tubbs on Midland for episode 11 of our head-to-head. And joint bashing. Okay, so that's another field done. So, field 23, I think is...
Alright, I'm back. Who did you cuss out this time?
Oh, usual, joints. Corn. Okay, so corn and sunflowers are my next two crops. So go and put this header back over in the farm and then change over headers. Yeah, no, just joints and maybe one or two YouTubers.
Okie dokie.
For being brown nosers.
Alrighty.
And sellouts and everything else I can call them.
Nah. I think this is the happiest I've seen you in a long time. Finally found something that tickles your fancy. A good old Irish fight.
Joe brought out the best in me.
I would say so. All I hear is pounding of boxing gloves on a punching bag.
Yeah. With a picture of giants on the front of it.
Uh-huh. Yep, that's what I'm getting out of it. Okay. Good Lord, that's a lot of wheat.
Like, they don't care for the little guy, that's all I can say.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely preferential to the... What am I trying to say?
PC.
Yeah, PC. There you go, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm always here to help.
Don't you know? Oh, that's some beautiful grass. I ought to make some money out of that. Alright, so I ran out of fertilizer. Dadgum, I only had one more round to go.
Okay, what worst case scenario? I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to put it out there.
You're switching over to Fortnite.
Yes. No, worst case scenario, when it comes to, we say, the seasons mod. Right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Worst case scenario, it won't come to console.
Mm-hmm. I think they're going to have they're going to have, in my personal opinion, they're going to have a difficult time, honestly. I mean, I don't think the problem associated with that, and I'm sure it's scripting and some other things, but and proprietary issues between Sony or Microsoft. But we're not going to get the same version of Seasons.
No.
It just
No.
I don't see them doing it.
We get a second-hand watered-down version of FS15, 17.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. So.
No, I agree, 100%.
Okay, now we're back to running. Alright, what are you doing there, brother? Let's see what you got going on.
I am about to do a corn harvest.
That's what I'm fixing to do. Corn and what you
And another thing I don't like, and I know we discussed this before, but I'm going to bring it up again, is this corn. It's green, and then just your harvest it turns yellow.
Yeah, that is weird. I do like the ground texture on this map, though. Honestly,
that to me is just a shortcut, just a lazy way. That's all that is. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm in a bad mood today. Giants really pissed me off as shit mods.
Nah.
I'm not my usual Irish go-lucky self.
That's because you didn't eat your Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms. Giants probably made them.
Yeah, and you didn't use your Irish Spring.
Giants probably made it.
That's too funny. Hi.
That puts a whole new meaning to joint bashing. That's all I can say.
Right. Well, everyone, welcome to our channels. You got Tubbfarmer here and Chris Larkin. We're on Mills Landscape Midland. Hope you're liking the content. Chris is in rare form. He's got his Irish boxing gloves on.
Farming and joint bashing.
Hey,
well, it's better than farming and forestry.
Yeah. Well, and we got a like, and whoever did the like, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. and we hope you enjoy the content. Somebody did. Alright, so let's finish this up.
Like, I don't want to bash the game, I really don't, because, like, we all know how I feel about farm sim and everything else, but just lately it's going downhill. Ever since they started doing the FSL and Farm Sim League and stuff like that.
Well, and that's console stuff too, though. I mean, PC, because console doesn't get to participate in that.
No, exactly. You know. So it's, I don't know. I just got a feeling after.
Hey, thank you for the second like. We appreciate that, y'all. We hope you're enjoying the stream. So.
Come over to the dark side.
Well, now we got 3 likes. Whoever's watching, I really appreciate it. And send us something in the chat so we can make sure to thank you personally. But I appreciate the likes and hope you are enjoying the content. Other than Chris kind of going off on his griping session, we are realistic farmers in this game, and we really do like it. How funny.
Well. To a certain extent.
Thank you, Howie. Howie's listening to us.
Welcome, Howie.
Yeah. I tell you, Howie, Chris is all twisted up today. I wouldn't want to work at Giants today with him. He's a ball of fire.
I decided never to email those fuckers again, so you're alright.
They're gonna put you on a watch list or something.
So probably have already.
I would think so. That's funny. Oh my gosh.
They probably got 24 hours security when they found out I was Irish.
Yeah, he does. How he says he's got his knickers in a knot. What am I doing? Put that back. Get back. What are you doing?
Well, if you don't know what you're doing, that's okay, because Giants don't know what they're doing lately either, so you're all in good company. That's all I can say.
I was trying to unload my header and had my blinker going. I mean, you know, I don't know what for. Now,
like, if you think about, like, I'm sorry, for anyone who actually likes logging. Okay, I really am, and I apologize if I'm going to upset any of you. Why the hell do we need another logging crane? Why do we need a logging crane in the first place?
Well, I think the reason for it is a lot of people, even though this originally is like a farming game, there's a lot of folks I've noticed that really like the logging portion of it. So they don't even farm. They just get on those because I mean, look at it. We got a forestry map. That's all. I mean, you can do some farming if you want to, but that's kind of what it's evolved into for some reason, and I don't understand the theory behind it. You know, I mean, I like the ability to have variety, but my personal preference, I'd rather farm. So,
like, I would prefer to have. Other crops, stuff like that. Make the game harder in a way, but make it farming, because that's what it's a farming game. It's farm sim, not forestry sim. It's not construction sim.
What did you eat today? Because did you get a hold of some jalapenos or something?
What? What am I saying? Something burnt my ass.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, it's called 3 shit mods that we got that we didn't need.
I'm getting concerned about you, buddy. I'm thinking your cheese done slid off your cracker. Good Lord. Oh, how funny. I'm just trying to get my sunflowers and weed in. You're ready to take a torch to the fields.
Well, I can honestly put my hand on my heart and say I will never be invited to join headquarters.
Well, or either that, they'll never ask you to be a sponsor. For sure. They'd be like, look at this guy.
No, I don't know. Like, it got so bad. I even poor Mr. CDP's getting it also, and that's just not right.
Oh yeah. You missed it earlier, Howie. He was karate chopping Mr. CDP for all of this.
I actually unsubscribed him.
Yeah, you did.
And all the poor man did was, I like those 3 mods that came out today. That's all he had to say to me, and that was it.
I think I'm gonna place those cows up there where I've got that corn on 46, because it's right there by the farmyard, and it won't be too bad. I've got enough fields. I'm not buying any more fields. I've got plenty of fields right now.
No, we can't have that. We're going for 100 episodes, so we're going to have to put more fields to make it interesting.
Well, eventually, but just right now I've got plenty. I gotta get my animals up and running. I don't have all of those going, so I'm gonna concentrate on that right now. Because it's gonna take.
Which means horses also.
No, you lost your mind. Well, I know you have, because you're going on and on today. No, I don't even think I'm gonna do pigs either. I'm gonna switch over to
God damn it, James! What have you done to me?
Yeah. So they stuck in some kind of Howie's asking about the mods. They stuck in a crane mod, and it looks like the crane, like if you remember on 17.
It's the crane. It's the crane that you actually get on all the maps at the train station for logs.
Yeah, the logging stuff. Like Goldcrest, had that huge crane at the where the train depot was that you could jump up in and operate. They added one of those, and it's a placeable. And then they stuck in that little Fiat tractor, little bitty one. I think it's only like 160
horsepower.
Yeah, 160 horsepower. And so it's just stuff like that just didn't make any sense.
But like, it's 160 horsepower, and all you can do is put on the 3-point linkage. Like, you can't put no front loader on it. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's like, yeah.
Right.
And then Foresight, they had the Grassmore version of it. We already had in the game as a mod, but now they came out with the forager.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, you'll have to check it out, Howie.
Don't you be disappointed.
I'm telling you, Howie, he's twisted up over it.
The mods we got in the last 2 days did not make up for any mods we not get for the last week and a half.
Go ahead and sell this. I'm not going to sit here and store it. Just to get rid of it. Need the extra money anyway. Fixing to get these cattle up and running.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of the last, we said 20 mods that we got, last 20, 30 mods, I think I've only used about 3 of them. Not even that.
Yeah, not even that. I think we've only downloaded, well, no, 2. Yeah, there was 2 of them. Yeah. Your mod hub won't load? I loaded mine earlier to look at the mods before Chris and I jumped on here.
Giants is at the put on the start of the mod hub. They're probably saying to themselves, having one guy bashing this is enough.
I wonder if I could. Ooh, I'm driving like been a drinking. Let's see, can I get there from here? Let's see.
Do you know what really don't make sense to me?
Yeah, it goes all the way around.
When you're harvesting,
Mm-hmm.
right, and you're using the worker, especially when you're using the corn header.
Mm-hmm.
What is it with this bouncing?
Oh wow! Howie said he's got an internet issue on his connection with his PS4.
Like, what is it with the bouncing?
I don't know. Man, you got stuff strode all over the place out here. Oh, okay. Have you planted any grass?
Me? No.
Yeah, I planted some grass. I thought I might do it so I can get these cattle.
I didn't plant no grass. I have a grass field, but I didn't plant any, so.
Yeah, well, I've got 2 small ones that I just planted grass in just to have some grass. For the cattle. I've never been up to this sell point. Golly, it's a ways up here too. Alright, there it is. Wonder how I get up there. I guess right here. Yeah, yeah, that's it. The crawler from 17. Yep, that's it. Okay, that one's the dairy, so I need to go to the next one. Over. Yeah, Fiat. I never did use it in 17, so it just wasn't my type of tractor. I mean, some folks may be into that kind of classic look, older style tractor, but alright. Ooh, okay. This will be interesting.
No, I'm not.
You did what?
I said I'm not. Into those crawlers.
Oh, yeah. No. It's not my cup of tea. For sure. Alright. Oh yeah, we're gonna make a little decent money off of this wheat. $33,000 out of that load. Yeah, about 44,000. That's not bad. Oop, hello. Yeah, I love the Massey Ferguson pack, the classic pack. Now, if they did that, I'd definitely use that. I like that stuff.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Howie was saying that when the Massey Ferguson pack come out, he switched to the Massey Ferguson crawler. But I did. I liked the Massey Ferguson pack, that classic pack. That was really good. Which, they've converted a lot of the 17 stuff over to 19. I was really shocked that they didn't do that Massey Ferguson pack for 19.
Nah, you never know. They might bring it as a DLC.
Yeah, Howie said, yeah, he sees the crane and it's no use to him either. Oops, got hung up. I looked away. Yeah, I'm kind of confused as to the philosophy behind some of these mods that are coming out. I'd like to see them work on something that's more along the lines of like that case disc that come out. It's a 9.8 meters, 160 horsepower or 80 horsepower to pull it, and to me that was
180.
Yeah, 180. Oh, that is a great mod. The horsepower is not too crazy to where you can't at least have something decent width, wise to use on your farms. I'd like to see them come out with some subsoilers that are similar to that don't require a huge amount of horsepower to pull it.
I want to know who's the price bracket judge.
Yeah, me too,
right?
Howie. I'm holding out for the Massey Ferguson pack too. What's that, Chris?
Right, like I want to know who's the person at Giants, right? Who's saying to all these people, going, look, we won't give them mods that are useful, but let's give them a crane mod that isn't, to be all right with it.
Yeah, I don't know if they just accept any mod and it just has to pass their criteria. But I told you this before, and I'll say it again for the 4 people that are watching me. I know that when they came out with the John Deere US model, they sent it back and told them they wouldn't accept it unless the door, or what was it, windows would open or whatever it was. Yeah. So if that they have the ability, or power, whatever you want to call it, to regulate what type of mods, for console players and PC, all of them, and just say, okay, this is not the type of mod we're looking for, or if you make it so many meters in width and so much horsepower, we'll accept it, but other than that, no, we're going to go back to the drawing board with it or whatever. See, I wish they would start regulating it kind of like that. I think that would assist in getting us some useful mods out there. You know what I mean?
I'm wondering, right? Does the brand itself have a say in it? I wonder.
I don't think. I don't. Other than probably certain requirements.
Because going back to what not so long ago, when we got that 9.8 cultivator, right?
Yeah.
For 160 meters, right? For 180 horsepower, right?
Mm-hmm.
That there was going to be a mod that everybody was going to use because it was not a whole lot of horsepower needed, but it was a big cultivator. Like it was nearly 10 meters.
Yeah.
Right? So everybody was going to use that mod eventually on their farms at some stage.
Mm-hmm.
The next cultivator that got out was an Amazon 4.5 cultivator for 160 horsepower.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what I'm on about. Does the brand itself have a say what comes out and what doesn't? Because as you rightly put it, like joints have the power to say, no, look, it's passed all the criteria, but we're not going to send it through because nobody will want to use it.
Right.
Especially when you have your 9.8. So I don't know, because like all I know, the way I feel about that is if I work at joints, I won't pass shit like that, even if it's not passable.
Right.
Especially if someone came out a week beforehand with a 9.8 meter one. Like if you look at it 4.5, no, I'm not passing it. I'm just going to send that back and do something wrong with it.
Well, you would think, but I don't know. I don't understand quite how they go about through that process, but it just seems like to me they have the ability to say yay or nay. So why not, kind of ratchet down a little bit on it and say, okay, here's what we're looking for, type deal, and go from there. We want to see. Yeah, I'd even like to see a little bit more variety in some of the from the small to the middle tractors availability and horsepower. Because some of the small tractors I would use on my farm more often if I had just enough or a more variety of horsepower. Not a huge amount, but I mean, when you only got something that's 95 or 100 horsepower, it's kind of hard to utilize it. But if you had something that would go up to, let's say, 175, 180 something, then I could see even keeping a small tractor and you using it, kind of like some of the Massey Ferguson pack did. Some of them were like that.
So here's a question I've put to everybody, right, including you, Tubbs, and everybody else is watching, right? Why doesn't joints themselves bring out a classic pack?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they should.
Right, they've got the brand to New Holland, they've got the license to Tubbfarmer, they've got the license to Fink, they've got the license now to John Deere, they've got the license to Massey Ferguson, right? Mm-hmm. So they have so many brands they can choose from. Why don't they bring out a classic pack?
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't see no reason why they shouldn't have a classic pack at all.
Yeah. So why wait for a modder to come out with a classic pack when they know they can do it themselves?
Right. Well, I mean, I think they were pressed on getting 19 out and then dealing with all the glitches, my personal opinion, and then worrying about trying to get some of the stuff from 17, changing up the script so that they could get it out for console to 19. But yeah, no, I'm with you on that. That I don't understand. But
yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense to me. I mean,
well, even like the John Deere cotton picker, I mean that thing is insane. You're talking $800,000, or yeah, is it 800? Yeah, $800,000, 43,000 to lease, and so I know it's realistic, maybe